Hello and welcome back to the Punchlines and Plot Twist official podcast. I'm your host, Caleb,
I'm your co-host, Slim.
and today we are getting into our plot twist episode. Today, our theme is going to be summer movies and some of the major blockbusters that we are the most excited to see that are coming out this summer. We, after that, are going to be getting into some games.
Our first game is going to be Guess the Scene, where we're going to take a frame, essentially from a random action movie. We're going to show it to the other person, and they have to guess what movie it's from and what that scene is. And game 2, we're just going to do the classic, if you're on a deserted island, what are the 5 things you would bring with you? And we're doing that as a draft, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're doing a draft style based off survival, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so survival purposes, not like I'd bring a tablet with me, you know. And then game 3, 20 questions, random animated character.
Any animated character.
Yeah, not random. Any animated character.
Alrighty, let's get into that.
Where are you going? We haven't even started.
Our first movie we are going to get into is Lilo and Stitch live action coming out May 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Some basic information we have for this movie is Chris Sanders, who is the original voice actor for Stitch, is coming back to do the voice for the CGI Stitch as well. And we know that Stitch will be CGI, and from the trailer, we know that this is a good-looking CGI Stitch, and not a abomination that we thought we were going to get from the initial rumors.
Yeah. I'm pretty excited to see this movie. I've always liked the movie as a kid. Want to see if they do good by it, which I'm sure they will. It looks pretty decent. Not sure if we're going to go watch that one right away, but we will see it and we'll update you guys about it.
We'll probably watch that like in the first couple weeks it comes out.
Yeah, probably not the day it comes out, but we'll
I'm
get
pretty
to it.
I'm pretty excited for this movie too, you know.
Yeah.
It's a classic. I love the original. It seems like it's very similar to the original storyline, which I appreciate. If you're going to do a live action remake, make it as close to the original as you can because the original is so incredible for that reason.
Exactly.
What are you giving it on a scale from 1 to 10 for excitement on this one?
Probably a 7.
7?
Yeah.
I think that's exactly where I'm at as well. I
Yeah.
give it a 7. I'm not super stoked about it because Disney's live actions all haven't been great.
Especially recently, in my opinion.
But this one has a
Yeah.
lot more potential than like the Lion King live action remake did, you know?
Yeah. But we do have a absolute, hopefully classic coming up afterwards. Karate Kid Legends. That is coming out May 30th, that says.
Mm-hmm.
And Lee Fong is the new Karate Kid. Jackie Chan is returning as Mr. Han. Ralph Macchio is returning as well as Daniel LaRusso. And it's a mix of like karate and kung fu, allegedly.
That's right. So from the trailer and the initial rumors we have about this movie is this Lee Fong, its character, is going to be a traditionally kung fu trained martial artist. And he is going to be coming to America and entering into a U.S. karate tournament and having to find the balance between his kung fu fundamentals and his karate fundamentals. And to be able to find that balance, he's going to need his senseis of Mr. Han and Daniel motherfucking LaRusso.
The Karate Kid.
The Karate Kid, except for William Zabka. He might be a little closer.
Yeah.
But I am very, very excited for this movie. I love all of the original movies. I love the first, the second, and the third original Karate Kid movies with Ralph Macchio. I love the fourth movie, The Next Karate Kid, with the female Karate Kid. I'm blanking on the actress's name right now, but also had Mr. Miyagi in there.
Jaden Smith.
And then the fifth one with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan was also incredible. I'm also a huge, huge fan of the Cobra Kai show on Netflix. I think it is one of the best, like, continuations of a universe in a TV format that there is out there. I recommend that one to you on a regular basis until you need to watch it.
I still haven't gotten around to it, but I will. There's just too much stuff to watch sometimes.
You need to before May 30th.
May 30th.
That's not going to happen because we have a very busy schedule, but
well, yeah, and that's like
it's very soon.
2 weeks away.
I don't think you have to know what happens in Cobra Kai to understand what happens in this movie.
Okay.
So I think we should be okay there.
Hopefully, yeah.
The next movie coming out is going to be Ballerina from the world of John Wick. This is coming out July 6th. What we know about this movie is Ana de Armas is going to be playing Eve Macaro, who is a ballerina assassin. Lance Riddick will be returning as Sharon in his role. Keanu Reeves returns as the Baba Yaga, or John Wick, in this movie. This movie's timeline is set in between John Wick 3 and John Wick 4. And she is a trained assassin looking to avenge her father's death. Is the most information we have about this movie.
They haven't missed yet. That's all I have to say.
That is very true. And we did it again. We forgot to rate Karate Kid.
We did.
Overall
9.
excitement for Karate Kid is a 9 for you.
9.
10 for me. Ballerina, what are you giving this one?
Maybe an 8, 8.5.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it an 8.5. Just a little bit higher.
So we're about the same.
I love the John Wick's movies, and I love that universe, and I'm excited to see more from that universe and see some other characters other than John Wick.
Well, we're still going to see John Wick, too, and that's the cool part about
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Like, being able to still see him and know he's out in that world at the moment.
Yeah.
But having other characters to take on that mantle as a true badass.
Oh, yeah.
That can just take mother truckers out. I'm very excited for that.
Yeah. The next one we have coming up is How to Train Your Dragon live action. That's coming out June 13th. And Mason Thames as Hiccup. We got Nico Parker as Astrid. Gerald Butler as Stoic. And it seems like a shot-for-shot remake of the original movie. It looks like they're going to be sticking with the original storyline, which is great. Because I feel like it would have been weird if they tried to adapt it at all. So I am pretty excited to see this movie too.
Yeah, I am the most excited for this movie because it is a shot-for-shot remake from what it seems of the original movie, which was a classic and is one of my favorite movies, especially animated, of all time. And I'm very excited to see it done in live action. I'm excited to see Hiccup and all the other dragons in live action. I think the casting for this has been fantastic so far. And Gerald Butler coming back as Stoic the Vost is incredible, and it gives me a lot of hope for this movie. I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 for excitement on this one as well.
I'm giving it a little lower. I'm giving it a 7.5.
That's quite a bit lower.
Yeah.
But
I'm not overly hyped to see it, but I am excited about it, and I will be seeing it soon after it comes out. Yeah.
Fair enough. Following that is a movie that I'm on a 12 out of 10 for excitement level. Superman, coming out July 11th. This will be the first major blockbuster in James Gunn's DCU, following Creature Commandos and Peacemaker Season 2, coming out soon as well. David Cornsweet will be our new Superman. Rachel Brosnan will be our new Lois Lane. Nicholas Holt will be our new bald-headed demon, Lex Luthor. We will also have Guy Gardner, Hawk Girl, Mr. Terrific, Metamorpho, and Crypto joining the hero roster on this team. And the villain roster so far is the Engineer, the Hammer of Bravia, Ultraman, and some kaiju looking thing. I cannot express how excited I am for this movie. Superman is my favorite DC character, potentially my favorite character of all time, just barely behind Spider-Man. I love all of the live action stuff from Superman. I've loved the Snyderverse version. I've loved the Superman and Lois show. I've loved the Christopher Lee Reeves, and I've loved Smallville. I've even loved the CW version of Superman, man. I just love Superman, and this finally seems like the perfect Superman vibe. It's bright, it's hopeful, it's exciting, and it gives me a lot of hope that this will finally be a true Superman story to inspire hope and bravery and justice in the hearts of people.
Oh, yeah. I am about as excited as you are. I'd give it like a 9 out of 10 myself. And I think what's making it so exciting is all the rumors floating about it. There's actually like starting to become more hype around the DCU. Not everything's directed at the MCU right now. I've seen rumors. If you've seen in the trailer, there's a little scene where he's flying past a building with one of the big billboards on it. And it's talking about flooding in a certain city. And I've seen theories relating it to Patterson's Batman. I don't think it's going to happen.
I hope not.
Yeah.
James Gunn, please leave Robert Pattinson's Batman in his own universe. For the most part, leave Batman in his own universe. If you're going to do Batman, please give it to Jensen Ackles. Other than that, I do not want Batman in this universe.
We don't like Batman.
It's too hopeful. It's too bright. And Bruce Bitch Wayne is not a character I want unless it's Jensen Ackles.
Technically, he's a child abuser.
Not technically, he is.
Yeah.
End of groomer.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.
But
Bitch Wayne.
Yeah. Moving on. Superman.
Sorry, I had to get you heated there for a second.
Superman, don't get me started on old Bitch Wayne. Superman is the light of the DC, and I'm so excited to see him. And Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner, I think, is also a perfect casting. Him just throwing a tank away in the trailer fits Guy Gardner so perfectly from the comics. And I am so beyond excited for this movie, as well as the next movie coming up.
And I'm more hyped for this one. I'm about as hyped for this one as you were for Superman, and that is Fantastic Four.
Coming out July 25th.
Mm-hmm. And we have Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss Baccarat, right, as Ben Grimm, the Thing, Julia Gardner as the Silver Surfer, Shala Ball. And in this movie, we know that we will have Galactus. We have a breakdown on a different episode that you can check out.
For all of our theories about the Fantastic Four, go make sure to check out our Fantastic Four and Marvel theories breakdown for future projects. It's a pretty entertaining episode, in my opinion.
I think so. Check it out. We won't get too much into it because we could probably ramble about this for a while. But I am very excited for this movie. It's the second time I've had to talk about it today, so I'm going from a 10 out of 10 to an 11 out of 10 excitement. I'm getting anxious, dude. I need it. It needs to come out like next week.
July 25th cannot come soon enough for sure. I have very high hopes for this movie. The only thing I was kind of iffy about originally was Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, but he is great in everything else, so I'm going to give him a chance. And I think coming down the line, like you said, he will be the vision of Reed Richards when you close your eyes and think about Reed Richards.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm going to give that one I think I gave it a 12 out of 10 in the last video, so I'm going to stick it with that. 12 out of 10. Also very, very excited to see this and take my favorite fictional company, Marvel, just slightly over DC and give it just a bit slightly better score. But still very, very excited.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, we are going to get into our first game. It is going to be a Guess That Frame.
Mm-hmm.
We have both selected a random frame from a action movie that we both are going to try our best to be able to guess what movie that is from. Do you want to start?
I'll let you. I'll guess first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. The first frame is this.
Oh boy. I'm afraid I know exactly what that is. I don't know what scene that is though. This is Die Hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Correct.
And this is right at the beginning of the movie when he just flies in and he's walking through the airport and I can't remember what happens.
He's just talking to the
that's
gate attendant.
okay, yeah.
But yeah, no, it's the airport scene at the beginning of the movie, which
Yeah,
is what I was looking for in Die Hard.
Got you. Yeah.
There we go.
Easy.
Pretty easy
right.
one for you.
I got an easy one for
I
you.
will get
too.
harder as we do this game again.
Yeah.
I started off pretty light and easy for you.
I did too. Are you ready for yours?
Yes, I am.
Spin this around for you real quick. Bam.
Oh, that's John Wick. The first one.
Scene?
It is when he's in the clubhouse.
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm. Need a closer look at it? Go ahead. You're right on the first movie. That is John Wick, the first one.
And he's not at the like compound.
I'll give you a hint. It's at the very end.
He's doing like a tarot card reading type of thing. I don't remember the scene, dude. Not specifically.
Do you want me to give you kind of a hint?
Yeah.
I'll kind of break down. I can't explain too much to give it away. End of the movie, he's sitting at a table across from somebody. They agreed to meet there
It's not Karen, is it?
at a certain time to... What are they there for? I can't believe I stumped you with the first one, dude.
Dude, man.
We just talked about John Wick 2.
I know,
I thought
and
it'd be fresh.
I haven't rewatched the first one in a while,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And I think that's going to be my downfall here is I just haven't rewatched it recently.
And I'm going to say it, and you're going to go. You ready?
Yeah, give it to me.
I was looking for the dueling card scene. Because he meets him there to duel. And that's when they sit there.
Yep. You're totally right, dude.
Pistols. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a recency issue there for me,
Mhm.
man. I haven't seen that movie recently enough, and I couldn't pull it out, man.
I didn't know if it was going to be fresh for you or not, but...
Yeah, but you got that one. I did not, unfortunately. Good job, my friend.
I'm starting to win some games. We coming back.
Let's get into our second game and see if I
Alright.
can beat you there.
We'll see.
We have our What 5 items are you taking with you to a deserted island draft style?
Yep.
5 items each. The island has everything you need to survive as long as you have the tools to use it properly.
Trees and water. Like, it's not.
Coconuts.
Yeah, it's not a death
There's
island.
a food source if you
There's
can.
just no-
There's animals.
No other humans.
There's fish.
It's just you.
Yep. Just you alone.
Small island. Yeah.
You have to protect yourself from the elements. You have to stay alive. And you have to be able to build yourself a decent little shelter to live at for the rest of your days.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. I'm going to let you go first on this one since I started the last one. And I'm going to give you the first pick.
And
so
we're
that way
doing.
I can double up on my picks.
Smart strat. Smart strat. I'm going to go ahead and take a knife. You got to take a knife.
That's a good pick. I'm going to take a flint and steel.
Flint and steel.
All right. And a fishing rod.
Damn. Fishing rod was on mine.
Fire and food are handled now.
All right. Now I get the next 2, though.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You took flint and steel and fishing rod. Give me. And we can't have the same picks.
Yep. Once it's taken, it's gone.
Give me rope.
That's a good one.
And give me a tarp.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
That's a knife and shelter right there.
Alrighty, give me a water purifier.
Great pick. Great pick.
And get me a tent.
Good pick. I could have done that, I guess, instead of the rope and the tarp. But there's other uses. You can make traps and stuff.
It's all in one right there, tent.
You can make traps and stuff with rope.
Yeah,
There's
absolutely.
there's
There's
you
tons of uses
you
of
can
the
make
rope
fishing
for sure.
nets. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend like there's more thought behind that. So what did you take? You took a tent
And a water purifier.
and a water purifier. That's a good pick. A water purifier.
Mm-hmm.
If we were sponsored, I'd say go get a life straw.
Life Straw sponsor us, please.
Yeah, please. What are we thinking here? Damn, you're taking a lot of mine. So I have a knife, rope, tarp, and I get 2 picks again to finish me off here.
Yep.
Woo. Well, you already took fishing pole. I gotta cross that off. Dang, dude. You got me good. I could use the rope to make a fire starter,
Mm-hmm.
like a stick, but that's kind of a pain.
Takes a while every time too.
Yeah, but you can still do it.
Yeah,
So you
it's
still have
possible.
access to fire.
But the flint and steel is going to be
Flint and steel.
way, way quicker, and it's going to last longer as well
That is true.
than like matches or a lighter wood.
Yeah. Trying to think here. Dang. What would I need if I were on an island? Think. I don't know, dude. Dang. Give me an axe.
Okay. Damn, that was my last pick I was holding out for was an axe.
Yeah, that way you can collect wood, make a better shelter, potentially. Good weapon. Give me a bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I was hoping to get axe because that was going to be my weapon and my wood getting tool.
Go ahead and take your sharp stick.
So
Or rock.
if you guys get that, we appreciate the shit out of you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a saw.
Ooh, nice. That's a good one.
cut down trees a little faster, a little less effort, and I can use it to hone sticks into sharp sticks for weapons for hunting and for traps
And
and
then
stuff
you just
like
have
that.
a rock.
Yep.
I see the vision. Hell yeah.
Good to go. Alrighty, so I have flint and steel, a fishing rod, water purifier, a tent, and a saw.
And I have a knife, rope, a tarp, an axe, and a bow and arrow.
You guys let us know who's surviving. Are we both surviving? Are both of us dying? What would you guys bring to a deserted island? What are your 5 items? And you can't use any of these items because we have them. There's only one in the world. Just kidding. Alrighty, we're gonna move into our last and final game. We have both predetermined an animated character from any animated movie. We didn't go too outrageous. We stuck within the wheelhouse that we both should know.
Absolutely.
And we were gonna have 20 questions to try and guess that character.
I was going to say 20 seconds. God.
It's a little quick.
Yeah.
And we want you guys to try and guess right along with us and let us know how many questions it took you guys down in the comments below.
All right. Am I guessing first or you guessing first?
I'll let you want to guess first or
Um,
host first. Answer first.
You guess first.
'Kay.
Get mine out of the way.
Is this character from a kids animated?
Yes.
Yes. Is it a Cartoon Network character?
No, it is not.
Not Cartoon Network. Is it a PBS character?
Nope.
Not PBS.
I didn't go that deep.
Is this a Disney character?
No.
Is this a Nickelodeon character?
No.
No.
Yeah.
What am I missing? That's not a
lot.
question. I'm not wanting an answer. I'm asking that to myself. What
I'm
am
going
I
to count it
missing?
anyway.
No.
Fuck this guy.
What am I missing?
You're missing the whole point here, buddy.
Scooby Doo related.
No. No. Not even close.
Is this a main character?
No. When you get it, if you get it,
Does this character in a show with people with powers?
no.
No.
Not a show.
Not a show. Okay.
I'll give you that hint. It's a movie.
Okay.
I know it's a
Movie.
broad area for 20 questions. It is a children's animated movie.
Children's animated movie. Is it Pixar?
It is not a Pixar movie.
It's not a Pixar movie.
It is not. I thought we couldn't do that. What's up with that, man?
I'm just reminding myself of basic movies.
Uh-huh. This guy over here.
Okay, I'll close it.
No, I don't care. Go for it. I don't know if it helped.
DreamWorks?
Yeah.
DreamWorks, okay.
It is a DreamWorks movie. You're getting somewhere now.
Okay. DreamWorks. That's the one I was missing.
Yeah.
I knew I was what's DreamWorks? So DreamWorks has Shrek, have Puss in Boots, and all of those characters. They have Kung Fu Panda. They have. Is it in Kung Fu Panda?
No.
Is it in Shrek?
No.
No. Okay. So it's neither of those. How many questions am I at?
This next one will be your 12th.
12. Okay. No powers. So it's not Bolt. What else does DreamWorks do? What are the rights? What movies did DreamWorks have?
Do you want me to give you another hint?
Yeah.
Because you said something that was wrong. This character kind of has powers. You asked if it was like with a team of people with powers in a show.
Oh, I said show. Okay,
yeah,
got you.
That's
okay.
why I said no.
So powers.
Yeah.
Is it in Bolt?
It's not in Bolt.
No. Okay.
No.
Okay.
If you don't make it like get any progress, maybe
Is-
on like the 18th, I'll give you another hint.
Is DreamWorks owned by Disney now?
I don't know, but I can
'Cause-
tell you it's not Disney
So
related.
it's not the like Incredibles. That's where my mind went.
Yeah, no,
initially,
it's
and
not. It's not like Disney related.
And it's not Ben 10 because that's Nickelodeon.
It's Cartoon Network.
Oh, Cartoon. Sorry, Cartoon
Yeah,
Network.
I don't
you're
know why I remembered that, but
I'm getting stuck at just thinking about what DreamWorks owns.
just throw out
Is this character male?
I would say so. Yes.
The hesitation. Is this an animal?
No.
No. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
I think I got you good on this one.
Yeah, just
I'll give you another hint here after a couple questions, because I feel like the next hint I give you might help you out.
hmm.
I think I broke him.
You might have, dude.
Yeah, the wheel's spinning, but the hamster's dead.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Um, is this character a robot?
No, not a robot. Unfortunately. Robot movies are pretty cool.
It really bugs me that I can't think of any other DreamWorks projects other than Shrek, Bolt, and Kung Fu Panda. Because I know there's so many, and I can like picture the clip, like the intro for DreamWorks beforehand, but I just can't think of what movies follow that.
Yeah, you hit a brick wall here, huh?
It's not Treasure Planet.
No, it's not
No,
Treasure
not
Planet.
Treasure Planet. Okay, I don't think that's. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out there now. Oh my god, dude. What does DreamWorks have the rights to? I'm gonna look up what DreamWorks has the rights to just to help me pass that.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
DreamWorks movies. Rise of the Guardians, Home, Monsters, Aliens, How to Train Your Dragon, Crude, Sinbad. Okay.
See, there's a lot of movies that
Yes.
you know.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
I know
okay.
what
I'm
you're
closing
getting
that
stuck
out.
about.
Okay. Monsters vs. Aliens.
Wow. How did you come to that?
As soon as I knew that Monsters vs. Aliens was DreamWorks,
That's what I was gonna
pointed
tell
out.
you once you hit 18 questions. This next one's your 18th. I was gonna
And
tell
now
you
I
that we
underst-
recently talked about this.
Is this Bob?
It is Bob.
There we
It
go.
is Bob.
Okay. Now, once I got over the hurdle of what does DreamWorks own, I got it fairly quickly.
Yep.
But without that little piece, I would not have gotten that in a million years. I'm not gonna lie.
Now it's my turn, and I'm terrified. You're gonna see how deep my movie knowledge goes.
Yeah, I didn't go too hard for you, so we'll see.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep.
DreamWorks?
No,
Not a DreamWorks.
not a
movie.
DreamWorks project.
No DreamWorks. All right. Pixar?
No,
No Pixar. Disney?
no,
No Disney. Is it a show?
yes,
Is it a Cartoon Network show?
no,
Nickelodeon?
yes. Question number 7 coming up.
I'm getting somewhere.
Yeah, you got there a lot quicker than I did.
I had to listen to how you did it, and I just perfected it. So it's a Nickelodeon show. Is it SpongeBob?
No,
No Sponge Boy. Damn, what else does Nickelodeon... Can I handicap myself here too?
just Nickelodeon rights. Quick look, or just look up Nickelodeon movies.
I'll
Quick look, and then
I'll let you see.
close it out. Just say Nickelodeon movies or projects.
Is this the Fairly Odd Parents?
No,
Damn. Nickelodeon. What does Nickelodeon have the rights to? You might have stumped me here too. iCarly?
No.
Damn.
Animated.
I don't know.
Question number 10. Halfway.
Animated Nickelodeon. Oh boy. Damn. Can I get a hint?
It's an older show.
Older Nickelodeon show?
Don't think super old, but older.
Rugrats.
No.
It's a good poll.
Yeah. So was the Fairly Odd Parents.
Older Nickelodeon show. I'm getting so stumped here. I didn't watch that much Nickelodeon. That's why I'm struggling. Damn. Can I ask for another hint?
Not yet.
Ugh.
I need a few more questions first. You're on question number 11.
Is it an animal?
No.
No animal. So it's a human?
Yes.
Is it a male?
Yes.
So it's a dude in a Nickelodeon show. Is it like Drake and Josh? Is that a Nickelodeon show?
That is a Nickelodeon show, but that's not animated.
Well, yeah, I do. I'm
And
struggling.
no, it is not Drake and Josh.
I don't
One
know.
more question and I'll give you a hint. Another hint.
Damn, I can't think of any animated shows from Nickelodeon. It's the main character of this show?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, let me think of your hint.
This is rough. This is really rough. I got to get it in 3 questions if I want to beat you.
Final
What?
or last. That's all you get.
That doesn't help at all.
Once you get to question 18, I'll give you another hint.
You mean last? I gave you real hints, you know.
You'll understand.
I
I'm
will
giving you
not.
real hints.
I will not
You're
understand.
gonna face palm the shit out of yourself when you hear this one, dude.
Oh, Aang, The Last Airbender.
There you
Bam,
go.
Boom.
Number 16. You beat me on that one just barely, and it's because I gave you a good ass hint.
I forgot that was Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon. But
Yeah.
Yep. Alrighty,
I
guys.
was like, what the hell does last have to do with it? And it just
Hopefully you guys got those quicker than both of us did, but we will have to see.
yeah, that was
That was tough for sure. But all right, guys, we appreciate you hanging out. We will catch you guys next time. Make sure to go follow all of our socials. The easiest way to find all of them is go on Instagram. It's Punchlines and Plot Twist Pod. In that Instagram, you'll find a link tree, and in that link tree, you will find links to all 3 of our TikToks, our Twitter, our Instagram, in case you need it again, as well as our YouTube and our Spotify. But anything else you got?
nope, that covered it.
Alrighty, we appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.
Peace.
Peace.